Okay, 2020 is fast approaching. Can you believe that? We're at 2020 almost, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things to give up that are gonna allow you to manifest what you want. A lot of times we think of New Year's and then we think of what we want out of life. It's always about, what should I do? Well, here's 3 things that if you actually stop doing, you're gonna get what you want. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and here's how to manifest what you want in 2020. If you're excited about 2020, make sure you hit the like button on this video right over there to send it out into the YouTube universe, and let's dive right into this video. So the first thing is, we gotta let go of 2019. What happens is the brain starts to build actual neurological patterns based off of our emotions and based off our life experiences. Well, 365 compounding days of life causes your brain to memorize a certain pattern. The same brain cells, the same nerve cells continue to activate over and over and over, and something in neuroscience happens called Hebb's law. And it says that brain cells, nerve cells that fire together, they wire together. So the brain starts to memorize the past. Well, here's the problem. If you didn't make the money you want, but you bring your brain of 2019 into 2020, you will manifest the same financial reality as the previous year. The same happens with love, the same happens with career, it happens in all areas of our life. We have a certain way our brain has memorized how much we weigh, and we really want to get in better shape, but the brain memorizes it and we sabotage it. You have to press the delete button on 2019. And you might be like, well, I really want the money, but look, I overdrafted like 6 times this year. I don't have any money, blah, 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 blah. Or you might be like, I wanted that promotion, but Susie got the promotion. Dang it, Susie, I really wanted that opportunity. And you don't realize that there's actually a totally better opportunity at another company that you're actually unaware of, and pretty soon a coincidence will happen that will lead you to that event. But if you continue to predict your future based off of what you see with your senses, you can only create at the certain level you're at. You can't manifest something new, something different, something better, something from your imagination, because the senses are controlling your consciousness. So it's time to detach from what your eyes and ears are telling you. It's time to remind yourself this: lack of evidence is not evidence of lack. Lack of evidence isn't evidence of lack. You might be coming into 2020 fired up about financial goals, fired up about love, fired up about your dream of getting out of debt and then having your favorite house that you've always wanted. Remember this, just because you can't see the results doesn't mean it's not happening, because there's a bunch of wavelengths of energy called reality that you can't see. There are things coming your way that you aren't aware of yet. There are good things on the way. So press the delete button on 2019. Remember this, you're a divine being. There has probably never been a better time in human history to be alive, and it's time to take advantage of that. So comment down below, great things are on the way. Comment down below, great things are on the way. Comment down below, great things are on the way. Press the delete button on 2019, and let's remember, great things are on the way. Number 2, give up linear growth. What? See, this is where we start getting trippy, bro. Linear growth. What, dude? So think about the way that we normally consider growth, or we imagine growth in our life, whether it be financial, in a certain goal, whether it be in health. We think of it as a very slow, the first step leads to a long journey. We think of things like very slow progress. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And so we create in our minds this very slow linear growth of progress. Well, I made $10,000 last year. I'm gonna try to make 12 this next year. That's not a goal. That's basically doing the exact same thing you did last year. That's not what a goal is. Imagine if someone said, I got a huge goal. And you were like, oh my gosh, what is it? And they said, I want to weigh 175 pounds. And you said, oh, that is so cool. You're going to be in such good shape. How much do you weigh now? And they said, 175 pounds. You'd be like, well, is that a goal? It's not a goal. The point of a goal isn't what you get. The point of a goal is who you become in the process. So if you're already 175 pounds, it's not exactly going to help shape your character, your discipline, and build new fitness habits to maintain what is already existing. Similarly, it's the exact same thing for financial goals. Get out of linear and think about this. It's called a quantum leap. A quantum leap is when you take a growth that's so far beyond what you could have imagined. Like in 1 year, in 12 months, in 2019, you make $30,000 a year. Well, what about doubling it? So a quantum leap, enter that possibility into your mind. Bob Proctor defines goals in 3 ways, and I invite you to use the third part. So make sure you keep listening. So part A, the A-type goal, he says, is doing a goal that you've already done. We just talked about that. I weigh 175 pounds, I'm going to do 175. I make $2,000 a month, I want to make $2,000 a month. A B-type goal is a goal you think you can do. I make $10,000 a year, I want to make 12. It's like, come on, you could probably do it if you focus a little bit. It's pretty realistic. A C-type goal is a goal you don't even know how to do, which forces you to face your fears, get better, call on dormant forces, step into the unknown, find out that you're more talented than you ever imagined. That's a C-type goal. Now remember, the point of a goal isn't what you get, it's who you become. And what Michelangelo said. The greatest tragedy is not that you aim too high in life and miss. It's that you aim too low and you reach it. So here's what I invite you to do. Set some C-type goals that invite quantum leaps beyond slow linear progression. Now, last but not least, give up what you see in the mirror. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about when you look in the mirror and you say, this is who I am. I'm Jake, I'm 6 foot this is who I am, this is what I'm capable of, this is what I'm good at, this is what I'm bad at, this is my story, and this is about what I can expect. Our self-image becomes a box that we live inside of. We create our own limitations because we start to get attached to the person that we see in the mirror. You're not even your body. Your body is just a garage housing your soul. You are a spiritual being in a physical body. Do you know what that means? It means that you are more powerful than you could ever imagine because you're not even your physical body. And then you think about all the limitations we have. We say, I want this financial goal, I want this in career, I want this in love. And what we do is then we rationalize ourselves out of it, right? We go like, I can't do it because of this. And it's always physical things. I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm not qualified enough, I'm not ready yet, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, my teeth are crooked. It's always physical things from the physical world or the psychological world, which really is physical. For instance, I never got very good grades in school, I'm not very intelligent, I can't concentrate well. Those are things from the physical world too. They're attached to our sense of self. I know because I used to say that about myself. I wasn't smart enough because I had what I thought was ADD and ADHD when I was in high school and I was prescribed Adderall and I couldn't concentrate and all that type of stuff. And so what I'm saying here is none of that is you. It's like your fingernail. It's like you saying, I am fingernail. You can't define yourself based off of your past because you're not your body. It's a very small fragment of who you are. You're so much more. You're so much more than your fingernail, and you're so much more than your past, and you're so much more than the story you tell yourself. Remind yourself, I am a spiritual being. The power of the universe flows through my mind. It uplifts my heart, my soul. Every cell in my body vibrates in harmony with God's health, wealth, and happiness. The well-being of the universe exudes through my mind, through my moods, through my cells. Every day I'm feeling more connected to my true self. I'm attracting fantastic things back into my life. I'm feeling blessed beyond measure. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling well. I'm feeling excited about my life. See, that takes free will to do that. But speak of your soul. Speak of the qualities of your soul. Speak of your spiritual DNA. Too often people get caught in their physical DNA. What about your spiritual DNA? That you're one with God, that you're one with the creative force of the universe, that you have the power of thought to create anything that you want, to imagine the world in which you want to live, and by thus imagining it, you can create it. So comment down below, I am a spiritual being in a physical body. Comment down below, I am a spiritual being in a physical body. Remind yourself, you are more than anything you can see with your eyes. You are an unlimited, limitless spiritual being using the power of thought to create the life that you want. So, this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. If you haven't yet, make sure you download my free success hypnosis right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's right there down below, pinned to the comments. It's a free success hypnosis to reprogram your subconscious and start to reprogram and rewire all the old belief systems so that you can create what you want easier. It's free. Over 600,000 people from all over the world have now used it. It's right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's right there down below. And go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. So even if you're already subscribed, just double check. Have you actually liked, subscribe, bell notification right over there. Hey, wishing you a fantastic day. Thank you for watching this video. Take a moment and take a deep breath in and out and say to yourself, all is well. I am a divine being. Fantastic things are headed my way. I am good enough. I am smart enough. I am capable. I am a spiritual being in a physical body. God's wealth, happiness, and success flows to me. It exudes from every single cell in my body. The well-being of the universe blesses my life. I feel awake. I feel alert. I feel energized. I feel thankful. I feel grateful. I feel humbled to be alive. I feel excited about my future. I am good enough. I am smart enough. I am a genius. I apply my wisdom. The perfect ideas come to me. The perfect resources, people, circumstances, and situations bless my life with synchronicities. I am a divine being. So, have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will talk to you soon.